broke a fitting. We got it fixed. 2 fittings down was broken. It's not a normal fitting. It's a pipe to then another piece of goofy threaded pipe. We don't have the fittings. So we had to do some serious cobbling. I learned from the best back in the day. So we got it fixed. It's been a nightmare. Mike actually come out. He went and tried to get some parts for us, some tools. We had broken off fittings. Wasn't the operator's fault. I'll show you what it was and how we fixed it, but it's gonna be real loud. I got a slag. So here's what happened. Now we got a little quieter view in here. A little quieter in here, a little better. We were chipping. Everything was going great like you had always hoped and planned it would. And then the trucker that we were loading at the time says, hey, you're spraying oil out. So Josh pulled the emergency shutdown. I tried to jump out as fast as I could to shut everything down. He pulled the emergency shut off. Things shut down. And there's a fitting that goes up into a solenoid. Like, I can't use the right words because I'm not smart. It's 3/4 inch pipe thread. Jumps down, does a 90, then goes into pipe. Now the pipe, like, see them right there? There's a goofy fitting on that end and a goofy fitting on this end where they all come back out. And the goofy fitting, we don't have any of those. So the 90, it broke right at the 90. It pressured up and broke. We switched them out last year. We switched one out. Called Brian. He said we don't have any. So basically, then your cobbling starts. Now I was well trained in cobbling when I started here from some professional cobblers, and so we come up with an idea. We went with a 3/4 pipe. We're going to change the whole steel line out because it goes up into another block up front that holds all your relief valves for the whole machine. In that block, it's the same type of pipe fitting. So we unthreaded the pipe fitting out. Then that's a Boss O-ring fitting. So we went from the Boss O-ring to a 45-degree 3/4 JIC female. And the other end is a 3/4 inch pipe pipe 90 to a 90 female swivel. So we went from a 3/4 JIC to the other end is going to be 3/4 pipe. It's going to be male on the one end and female on the other. Got that made. While we're fixing that, two lines down, look, it's all wet. I said, what in the world? So we fired the chipper up. That one's leaking. Well, this is where the problem started. So let's get it. Will this help you out? So as we fire it up, it starts leaking oil, so we shut it back down. And now we're in the same predicament. I have to cobble up stuff. I can only cobble so much because I only have so many cobble fittings. So I'm like, I think I can make it work. This one we're gonna have to do different than the previous one. So I get to looking, okay, we're gonna have to make it totally different. It's gonna have to be even more spectacular. So me and Josh jump underneath it, go take the pipe out, and we break the fitting off inside of that valve that's on this side. Not the valve, but it's like a solenoid, the bottom of the solenoid. So then, now we got a fitting stuck inside there, and we don't have an easy out big enough to get it out. So I start ramming. I rammed one thing I had the tool truck up there, hammered it up in there, couldn't get it out. And by this time, my hopes and dreams are going down the drain very fast. So I'm getting very frustrated. And then the boss pulls in. So the boss pulls in. Somebody says, "Hey, Mike's here." I says, "Perfect. Is he going to go get us some parts?" And they said, "Yeah." So by this time, I had taken that 90 that's broke off from the pipe because it was still connected to the pipe. That way you know how big it is, so that when you take it into a hardware or to like a Fastenal or like a bolt place, you can tell them how big that is, so that they know what size easy out tap to get it out. So Mike took it. Mike said, "Listen, I've been to 2 places. I cannot find one." He said, "Grab a 1/2-inch extension, beat it up in there, see if you can get that thing to come out." Well, got in the tool truck. I found a few different things, tried a few different other punches, rammed some punches up in there, couldn't get it to come out. So then we flip the punch over and it's got like your thingy. Hammered that up in there, and that's how we got it out. Just by literally ramming and cramming stuff in there until you get it out. So that's what we did. Got it out. Text Mike, we got it out. By this time, I had already had my hose was already made. Everything was ready to go. Put a straight 3/4 inch female to a 3/4 inch JIC. Then I found a 3/4 inch 90 swivel in the tool truck for JIC, so we did the 90 out the bottom of it, so it worked good. And then the other side, I put a Boss 3/4 to a 90 female or male pipe. Now the 90 is where it gets screwy because it's supposed to be a straight coming out of there. It was all, but we got it. So like that's why, like if you look real close, like you can see that black ray. Let me get it there. There's 2 hoses hanging down. We will zip tie those up when the time comes to move it, to get them up out of the way. Those are actually better than what are in there, because when that fitting goes up into the bottom where it keeps breaking, it's a really soft steel. It's really soft. I don't know what the deal is with it, but the setup that we come up with is better. I told Josh we need to get the setup that we put on the last one some more Boss fittings at the shop, because we didn't have any. Our cobble stuff is running out in the tool truck, so it is what it is. But it's been you can't tell, but it's getting dark out. It's going to be a long day. Log truck's on his way here. He wanted to grab a load while he was over this way because we're so far from home. And as you can tell, we have problems with the hood coming apart. Yeah. And then it blows all up on your radiator and then overheats your engine, but it's not that bad yet. It's not that bad, but there is stuff flying out. We have a hood at the shop, but we couldn't get it back to the truck. We're just trying to do all we can to get as many loads as we can out this week. So that's the main goal. Get out as many loads. However you have to do it is however you have to do it. You know what I mean? And so that's what we're literally working on. But yeah, it's not pretty out here. It hasn't been a fun day. Not a fun day. And working underneath that 5th wheel plate is not really fun. Gary crawled underneath the chipper a couple times to help Josh. He is just about full. He just caught it though. Money. So yeah, it's no fun working down there. And then it just is what it is. But the old Morbark keeps ticking. The other chipper hopefully will be done soon. They're going over things and that. Brian had some real hiccups with that, with the flails, getting the flails fixed up. Looks like he's gotten that figured out.
Loaded, got waffle. All right, thanks.
He got that figured out, and now it looks like they're going to rebuild all of the hydrostatic drive motors for the flails. So that's the latest on that. It's close, but it still needs some work. When you attach those, this thing's going to drive me nuts. When you attach those hydrostatic drives to the shafts of those flails, it's got to be done really precisely. And one of them wasn't done like that on there. So everything's doing this, and it shouldn't be doing this. So we'll have to redo that. but we're going to pull all them off and rebuild all those, and then go from there. That's the latest on the chipper. That's at the shop. I see Brian's got his bench is all cleaned off, which tells you that it's about ready to get real serious in there. His bench is cleaned off, and then they went and bought a couple shop lights, hung a couple shop lights above his bench. So things are going to get legit down there. Maybe we can get a video of him playing with some hydrostatic drive motors on there, because I'd be interested to see what those things are like. Things are nice. So I see they're getting ready for that, to rebuild those, and today was the day. Brian was going to bring us out some parts. I thought, I think I can cobble it up enough. And actually, when Mike got back with the parts we needed, that we thought we needed, we had the first truck 3/4 load, over half loaded, 3/4 load when he got back. So he was happy that we had her fixed, and he had to run out of here, and I got to run out of here. So it's been a long day. We got out all the trucks that we were supposed to get out. That's the good thing. So I got to move the tool truck because the log truck's gonna come in here. Oh man, don't I just look like I'm a... What in the world? Just joking. There's a stick on that thing. Somehow a stick got on there. It happened to the other crew the other day. They had a stick in their way. Kind of like that. It accidentally gets drugged through, drugged past where it's supposed to be. Sorry, I'm doing this with one hand. Took a guy's back window out. I gotta extend my heel out. See it? Just me. Just like that. Just like that. I love it. A beautiful thing. Beautiful thing. Just keep rolling, everybody. Hopefully you all had a wonderful day. Hopefully it was just way better than ours. Thanks for watching.